Welcome to another episode of Sisterhood and Sanity.
I'm your host, Jessie.
And I'm Grace.
Today, it's one of probably my favorite episodes that we've done.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely going to be a lot shorter than our usual, but it's way more like lighthearted and fun.
Yeah, and stuff we like. So, this week we're talking about fall festivities, fun things that we like to do with our families, some fall activities for families, fall activities for yourself as a mom.
Yeah.
Fall activities.
What brings you happiness, I guess, as a mom?
Yeah. All things fall, because I don't know about you, but fall's probably like my favorite season. Absolutely love fall.
Yeah, I would say fall and Christmas are like...
Christmas for your kids, once you've had kids, yes. But like, I feel like the excitement around it is... Yeah, it's really cool.
I don't know. I feel like Christmas is probably my favorite, but fall is definitely like very, very close trailing.
I think like because I also think about fashion.
Oh.
Wardrobe.
Yeah.
And decorations. Like, I love the fall.
I decorate way more for Christmas.
Yeah.
But I'm crazy about Christmas. It's like over the top. But
anyways, we're not talking about Christmas. We're talking about fall.
Yeah. We'll be
there. This is for all those PSL girlies, pumpkin spice lattes.
Oh, I didn't even know what that is. See, that just really proves how old I am.
Yeah.
Jessie only knows because she teaches high schoolers.
Millennials. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, let's just dive in. So we're gonna discuss, like I said, fun, affordable, memory-making activities for you and your family.
Yeah, I mean, I think that even just decorating for fall is like, if that's what brings you joy as a mom, like that's one of my favorite things to do.
It's so like,
and the fall candles or fall scents, like right now, that's like always.
I guess like when I think
house.
In any transition for a season, for me and my way my brain works, organizing makes me like feel good, calm down. Yeah. It helps me like relieve stress. So like any transition like into fall, when I'm like going through my girls' clothes, summer to fall, like organizing, getting your fall decorations, putting summer stuff away, like...
Yeah, I always think of it as my deep cleaning time, where everything's getting dusted, wiped down, because I'm bringing new stuff out and I don't want to add to the dirt, you know what I mean?
Yes.
So
so again, clean or tidy, I don't know. I prefer clean and tidy.
Yeah, I would say I'm both.
Definitely not both 24/7.
I'm not both 24/7, but I do
just lifted up that screen or the...
Okay, they literally just moved in their house. It's literally a brand new house. So like, one, it's not dirty at all. Two, like, it's literally brand new stuff. So like, talk to me when your house is like
ancient.
Yeah.
Okay, so first let's talk about like fall family activities.
Okay.
So like, the first thing when I think about fall with family, I think about like your hay rides and corn mazes with your orchards. And so you can talk about this one a little bit because you've already been there, but one around here that's good is McClure's and Dowd's, and you were just at Dowd's.
Yeah.
So Dowd's Orchard, where is that at?
It is on State Road 19 in Denver, kind of over by North Miami Schools, and they have, which I went early, so it hasn't started yet, but and I didn't really find any good information on them on like the internet pertaining to like when they're going to be starting, but they'll have like your apple picking. Last year, I know that they did have like horse and carriage rides through the like apple trees. Yeah. And then they'll have like mums, and there are either 1 or 2 weekends, I don't know, don't quote me on that, but where they have like live music. They'll have food vendors.
We need to look that up.
Yeah.
So she'll look that up. But Dowd's is definitely a good one. So search it. They have a website, I'm sure, that you can look up.
I know that they're on Facebook.
Do they sell like wine or hard cider?
I don't think so.
They're just apples.
Apples. They have like your
candles.
They have candles, slushies, your apple jams.
Ooh.
Like I think they have like a pumpkin jam or something like that.
So for all
they have
of,
like knick-knacky things plus your apples, and then your like apple slushies.
okay, so for all of our listeners, we're gonna be doing a little bit of some videos as we go to these things, so that way you can kind of see our experience and um, kind of get insight of these places.
Yeah, so Dowd's is going Harvest Weekend, so 9/6 through 9/7. That was this last, yeah. They had, so I guess it's really just on the weekends, which I went during the week. So, but they had pumpkin rolls, baked goods, apple cider donuts, apple cider slushies.
What's a major date? What's a new major date? Every weekend?
I'm guessing just the weekends.
Okay, so take your family there, get you some apples, some baked goods, a candle to just, get that fall smell out there. That is definitely one for me that just makes me feel good.
Oh yeah, that's like my favorite. I have one going, like when it starts getting cooler. Ew. When it starts getting cooler out, I always have a fall candle going or fall scents.
So this week, this coming week, we'll go to Dowd's to give you an experience of like what's happening there, right?
Yeah.
So we can give you a little video there. So we'll plan on Dowd's this week, maybe McClure's.
Yeah, McClure's, I feel like theirs starts later too. That's what I found with a lot of the like later in September. Like we're looking at the last week of September and then all through October are really like when they're gonna have like the nitty gritty everything that you want to see type stuff.
So McClure's is the second one that we're discussing. That one, last year I went and got all my pumpkins. So you go out, you can pick your own pumpkins with your family. Really fun. Make sure the day is like not uber hot because we had that last year and it was
yeah, I feel like
hot.
It was a lot hotter though last year.
Yes. So you can go pick out your pumpkins. Once you're done picking, they weigh them and that's the price that you pay by pound. So
and they have mums.
They do have mums. They have hard cider, so you can get a little.
Yeah, I haven't. I know, like they moved the like alcohol part down to like the bottom of the drive or whatever, and then they did have like some foodie stuff too.
Yeah, so they always have like when you drive in there, it's on 31. So depending on which way you're coming from, you'll see it. McClure's Orchard. They have a spot in Peru, like a little store, but the actual orchard is there on 31. And as you pull in, there'll be an Apple Inn, I think is what it's called, and they have food. They have wine tasting. So definitely go in there. But then as you continue on, they have a petting zoo, so you can see their animals. You can pet their animals. They have a huge playground for your kids, so that's fun.
They do have like a maze or something, I think, too, or something that they do, and you can also ride the tractor back.
You can ride the tractor back to pick pumpkins. You can get apples. So a little bit more, I feel like, than Dowd's, but I'm also like I'm excited to go to Dowd's because we haven't.
Yeah, I know last year I feel like Dowd's did do like bounce houses or something like that, but it was just one weekend that they did that. So I'm not really sure the exact dates. And like I said, I couldn't really find anything. Even on their Facebook, they don't have things like
posted. So it sounds like out. Now, from this weekend on, Dowd's, McClure's, and then Squirrel Creek. This one isn't really one to like go and do stuff, but like you can get mums for your house. And
relatively inexpensive mums.
Yes, and then you can get all kinds of different goodies there.
Another place to get your pumpkins and mums is the Optimist Club in Rochester.
That is a good one.
I always go there and get them only because it goes to a good cause.
And they have stuff other than just that stuff. They have, like you said, mums, pumpkins, they have gourds, all different stuff. They'll actually like
corn stalks.
Yep, they'll help pick out stuff for you too. Yeah. Like if you want them to pick out an arrangement, so you can go there. You do pay, but
yeah, I mean, I feel like it's relatively like it's not expensive, but it's probably around what you would pay if you went to like McClure's. I wouldn't say it's any less, but like I can get mums at Squirrel Creek for way less.
Yeah, so definitely check out the show notes at the end. I'll place those places that we're discussing, and some key things that you can do. All right, so we talked about orchards.
Well, some other places that you can go to though, like that are a little farther away would be Dulles Tree Farm, and I highly recommend this.
Yeah, that's a really fun one.
I took Blakely last year for the first time, and we had so much fun. There's so many activities for kids.
Yes.
Like,
yes,
there's like a jungle gym type dealio, like obstacle course. They have these pigs that they can ride on, like fake pigs.
They have little like tricycle like things, so you can race around a track. So
they have like the diggers things. They have slides built into barns. It was really cool. We had so much fun. Blake was obviously like for like last year. She was, even though it's only been a year, she was so much younger, it feels like.
It's definitely busier, so definitely make sure that you have plenty of people to watch your kiddos.
Yeah, we did very first when they opened up. Like we were literally waiting in line for them to open.
They have all different food stands, so like really good food that you can get there. So definitely check that out. Dulles Tree Farm is just a little further. What was it?
It's like 45 minutes, I think.
Where specifically is it?
It's past Kokomo. It's in Thorntown.
Okay. So definitely check that one out. I think we'll have saved some of the other.
And from roughly Rochester, Peru area, it's an hour and 20 minutes.
Okay, so Dulles Tree Farm, definitely take that. That'll be like a weekend jobby.
Another one that I have not been to, but I was looking online and I'm very interested in going, was Russell Farm Pumpkin Patch in Noblesville.
Okay, yeah, we'll have to check that out.
And it's open, like their fall days or whatever are September 29th through October 31st. Dulles Tree Farm is September 21st through October 27th.
So a couple weeks, the end of September here. And again, we're going to check out these places, so be watching for little snippets of that on us. And I'm going to start connecting our TikToks accounts there too, so you can kind of see the stuff that we post. Because we'll talk about the podcast a little bit on there. And then
mine is more of like goofy, funny, ha ha ha.
Yeah, but it still gives them an idea of us outside of just this show.
Right.
So, okay. Let's see, what other things? So we've talked about things that you spend money on for these activities.
Well, there's also Zubu, Indianapolis Zoo.
Yes, but I also thought we could do one for Halloween for that.
Oh, okay.
Because that's also different.
Yeah, I don't really do a lot for Halloween personally, so that one will be hard. We just don't really like, I don't know, I feel like we don't really like celebrate Halloween. I don't really decorate for Halloween. You guys do.
My family's big Halloweeners, so like
we just don't. Blake thinks it's spooky scary, and that's fine.
Yeah. Okay, so some free activities that I think will be helpful for our listeners, especially if you like are super busy like me, and sometimes like you, the hustle and bustle keeps you away from going and doing stuff. A leaf scavenger hunt. I thought this was really cool because my girls would, like Quinlan yesterday was riding her bike and finding all these leaves. Mom, look at this one. Look at this one. So you can literally say, okay, let's go find a red leaf, a yellow leaf, a green leaf, and have them grab them. And then you can lay them out, go over colors, stuff like that. And that's actually a really good learning activity.
Yeah.
And you can do that and get them out and active in this nicer weather. Another one that I think me and you should do is like a caramel apple bar. So obviously your kids don't have to eat the caramel apple, but I thought it would be a fun activity to make those with them. And then you can do sprinkles, chocolate chips, whatever with the caramel. But I thought that would be a really cool idea.
Yeah, I feel like we should do that. And I had down to like have a campfire, bonfire, whatever you call it.
Yes.
I feel like that would be really fun to do, like a night where we do like fall things.
Yes.
And then we do like the caramel apples
Yes.
and have a fire so the kids can, kind of
Yes.
play and still enjoy that too.
Yes. So I definitely think a bonfire, those are like known for when it gets fall. Like we have fires with our families, so get your kids together with your family, even if it's just your small family, like at home, like those
even just Andrew, Blake, and I will go sit out around the fire with the dogs or whatever.
Yeah, I'm chill. So excited. We have not had a space for that, so like this is the first year, and I am pumped for us to do that. So, another one that maybe you don't even think about, but like everyone wants to do the fall photos, but like you can just do a family photo shoot at home in the fall, like out with your kids. So just like having them play out in the yard with the leaves, like taking pictures of that to have for memories, like that's a really fun thing. And I think fall is the perfect time. Obviously Christmas too, but fall, it's perfect for that. And then having family over, you could also do like a baking day. So like you think about football right now, and so like having a day of like you just make everything pumpkin, like a pumpkin party.
Yeah, I had down make your favorite fall dessert.
Yes.
Also, like I'm a baker. I love baking. So like there's things on like my bucket list or whatever that I haven't made before. One is a pumpkin roll, which is actually very shocking to me because I feel like I've made everything pumpkin you could probably imagine, like pumpkin dump cake, pumpkin bars, pumpkin bread. I mean, literally everything, but I have never made a pumpkin roll, so that's on my to-do list of this.
When we have our fire, we will make that.
Yeah, and we're gonna do caramel apples, and we're gonna do all the things.
It gives the girls time to play.
I had paint leaves. I saw this where you like you find the leaves that you want, and then you can design them however, and the kids would have a blast doing that.
And you could even change that into like making the leaves like a turkey or something.
Yeah,
that would be really cool.
And then paint or carve a pumpkin.
Yes, painting, carving pumpkins, that's definitely a good idea.
We usually do better about painting. Blake doesn't like the gooey in the inside.
Well, it's hard to cut them, but yeah, but that's a really good one. So a lot of fun free things, I feel like. Yeah, the apples you might have to buy, but like
I always think though, like we went and got apples from Dowd's, and like there's such good apples. Like I am such a fanatic about like if you can get it locally, and it's so much better. I don't know, but like Blake can do an activity with an apple, and she'll probably still eat it. You know what I mean? And like it's not gonna just go to waste. Someone's gonna use it for something. You know what I mean? So, and then like your leaves, like you said, you can use them for other things too.
Yeah.
What's the thing? Do you remember in school when you would take a leaf and then like you would use like a crayon or something, put a piece of paper and then use a crayon and then color it, and then the leaf would come through. We should do that with them.
Yes, that's a good idea. Yeah, definitely something easy and inexpensive. Okay, so we've talked a lot about family activities, but I think then the hustle and bustle for fall too, like you're so busy as a mom because we're in school, like we're starting to get into the swing, but then you have this transition with clothes and all that. So like I wanted to come up with some things like our viewers as moms could do for themselves for fall. So one of the main things, like when I think about fall too, I think about like reading a book. So I am one that really, since I'm done with all my schooling, want to focus on. So like finding a book that you love and sitting down and reading that for like a half hour or right before bed or something. Just finding that time for yourself to relax and get off social media and really dive into something that's going to fulfill you. Like me, I like nonfiction, but we've already talked about this with like affirmations and stuff and devotionals. So for me, I'm going to find that devotional book that I can pour into.
Yeah, I feel like fall for me is more of like watching movies, like Hocus Pocus.
Yes, for sure, I have that.
Halloween Town.
What is a book though that you would like?
I love Colleen Hoover, and I know like people are like, whatever. I love her. I really do.
What kind of books does she write?
Well, like,
are they mystery, romantic?
They're more romantic, like chick flick, I would say, is how I would describe them. Um, yeah, I love her books, but that's just me. I mean, I feel like not everybody likes it.
One that I love, I gave these to my seniors last year. It's a book called Don't Sweat the Small Stuff. And so each day it's like a new excerpt talking about little things in life that you might be going through. Like literally every single one, I swear you'll open it and it'll be like, wow, how was that for me today? But they have different series too, but the Don't Sweat the Small Stuff for everyday life, I definitely suggest it. Very, very good book. Inexpensive. I think like probably on Kindle you can get it for like $5. I think I got mine off Amazon. Depending on the deals, you can get them for like $10.
Yeah, I have to, if I'm reading a book, it has to be a
Paperback, like
physical
copy. Yeah, for sure. Same. Okay, another one that I thought about was spa night. You're really good at like going to the spa, like you like doing that kind of stuff. That is out of my comfort zone for me. I hate spending money on stuff like that, but like I think it's very beneficial. So like not even having to necessarily go to a spa, but I do want to try that this year. Like try to go to the spa.
I always am such a big advocate for everyone getting their first spa experience. I'll never ever forget mine. It was the most amazing thing that I have ever endured. I'm not kidding. It was just the year after I had Blakely, Warsaw Ortho took me to Woodhouse Day Spa in Fort Wayne. And I am like hooked. It's like an addiction. I haven't been in like, I was supposed to go for Mother's Day, but I had like mom guilt about being away from my daughter for Mother's Day. So I canceled it and didn't go. But so now I have like they like give you an in-store credit or whatever. So I need to go back. But
so we're going to do that.
Yeah, I usually do. Like Andrew usually does it for my birthday. Like I don't ask for physical things because like I have everything that I want. I don't ever go without. So those are things that we get for each other. Like Andrew loves to go to the spa too. Like he'll never admit it, but he does love to go.
I think we've just never gone. So like me and Damon have like no clue. But I myself would love
No, it is like what you see on TV is what it is. Like legitimately like changing into the robe,
massage,
facial. Yeah, I mean whatever, like obviously whatever you want. So like I always just get like the full body massage or whatever because I'm weird. I don't do anything like on my face because my face always breaks out. So but I do the massage and then like I will say like I always go in for my like massage or whatever with I'm not gonna wash my hair because they literally will douse your hair in oil. So but then like after they have like full blown tile showers for you to use, like I take a full blown shower, which is so nice because like when I'm at home I have Blake, like she's literally, my kid is obsessed with taking pictures of me while I'm in the shower. It's disgusting. And same with Andrew. She says, cheese. I'm like, dude, no stop. That's disgusting. Yeah. I don't want to see myself like that. Anyways, so like not having a kid up my butt, showering, and then you like they have a sauna. I think they have a cold plunge, a steam room, your Dyson air dryer, like all the things.
Yeah, we definitely will. We'll keep you posted on that because again, we'll have to give you a little video.
We should do it us three girls and do a video. Yeah, and because I go with Andrew or I go by myself. I've only been by myself one time.
Okay, so keep us posted on that. So far, we have a pretty long list of things, but like we are gonna.
Yeah, or you can just do a spa day at home like I do. Like I'll take a bath, and that's like my spa day or whatever.
Just good to have that experience if you can.
Oh my gosh, I would recommend it to any mom, or if you're a dad that's watching us, get this for your wife.
Yep.
Woodhouse Day Spa in Fort Wayne, Indiana. It will change your life.
So, moving on from that, obviously that's going to be more of an expensive thing for yourself. But I think another one for inexpensive would be just getting a gratitude journal, just getting a plain old notebook and writing down for the month of September, October, each day, writing 3 things that you're grateful for. I think that you can do this throughout the year, but I think as you're transitioning, sometimes it can get heavy in times where there's going to be social or family events. And I, for one, that definitely makes me reflect sometimes on when I was younger, and it does make you anxious or sad. So, like, I think being grateful and thinking about the things that you're grateful for is a good idea. So, I'm going to challenge our listeners on this for each day to write down those 3 things. So, like for me today, I'm grateful for my family, for my, I guess my dog's the same thing. I'm grateful for the home that I'm able to have, and I'm grateful for the job that I have, because all those things, like you think of, sometimes you are like, I have to go to work, but like I'm also grateful for the life that I have, and being able to work.
Yeah, I mean, I was just thinking this today because Andrew and I went golfing with Blakely, and like how fortunate we are to be able to go do things like that and get to, I mean, enjoy
and not stress. Like,
no.
Yeah, just be like, hey, we're gonna go do this. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think that that's really good.
Yeah, I am just very grateful for that. And yeah, I mean, I don't know, I've been watching these TikToks where it's um like we've made it so far through like all these obstacles, and while those obstacles still come, I just reflect at like the hard times that you can push through and get through. And oh my gosh, I was just like full of gratitude for my health and for Andrew and for my daughter and for my family. And it just really puts it all into perspective for me, especially like everything going on with the media right now and everything going on with our country. I'm just so grateful for everything that I do have. And like even like this podcast, I was like, well, at least like we'll be talking about fun things that we enjoy doing, you know.
And that's what this podcast is about. Like, so many people are like, why do you want to do it? Do you make money? No. Like, we literally make nothing off this. This is just something that we're doing for ourselves fun and for therapy.
Yeah. I mean, like this, like even when we sat down, I was like, oh, I have to literally delete my social media because I start spiraling, and I get so emotional about things that, I mean, they matter because I'm a very empathetic person. So like, yeah, I'm very nervous about things, but like, this definitely like helps take my mind off of it. And
yeah, so for all our listeners, make sure you share our stuff, not to blow up our account or anything, but I think sometimes talking about these things and reflecting on like how much we do struggle with but then are thankful for, like it's good for our listeners to hear.
Yeah, and if you're in the deep parts of motherhood, you know, we're there with you.
Yeah.
Probably maybe not at the same time as you, but we've been there. Or I mean, stuff happens all the time as a mom. And so yeah, I just,
if our podcast you can click on and it just like resonates with you, like I'm so thankful and grateful for that.
Yeah, I mean, it's
any person that we can touch.
Yeah.
So okay, so on to fun things. When I talk about like transitions and seasons, like anyone that knows me knows I love fashion. I know you love fashion. And so like changing seasons, like I love getting out my fall wardrobe.
Yeah, and I wear my fall wardrobe like all year round.
Yeah, and I think like the older I get too, like which everyone's probably like this, you start to find like your sense of like what you actually like in your wardrobes and like what you actually utilize. And like for myself, even like with this new house, I am like very minimal. Like I want to get stuff that I know that I'm gonna be able to wear.
Yeah, I'm not that way.
So that's something I'm really like focusing on. And you know, I'm a really basic girly. And so I think like just getting out those fall colors and just I don't know. I think for moms or just in general, like it's nice to kind of like look at, okay, this is my fall wardrobe and be excited about it.
Yeah, I just leave mine up year round. But
Oh well. But you also have space for it.
Yeah,
like for me, I have to transition closet like fall comes out, summer goes up because I don't have room. And I think it's just like again, organizing, that's just
But
me.
I don't feel like I have a ton of like summer things.
Yeah.
Because I hate I don't hate summer, but
No, but you wear like shorts, sports bra. T-shirt.
Literally that's it. I
That's
don't
what I'm saying.
ever
But like fall, like when it gets to fall wardrobe, you're like, okay, cool. Like I know I can wear the sweaters and
my jeans my and, leggings, like and not die of a heat stroke. Yes. Yeah, and I can have 1,000 layers on. Yes.
Which in this transition, the one thing that I do really want to look for this year is like jeans. Like I
telling you, the nice cheetah jeans. It's the cheetah for me.
She likes the cheetah. I'm just saying like basic jeans. Like I need to find, is there some on Amazon? Is like
I don't know. Where's my
go-to? Like Buckle used to be my go-to, obviously, because I used to work there, but not anymore.
Yeah, I struggle with jeans. They have to fit me perfect, or I don't like them.
Yeah, agreed.
But Judy Blue are like my favorite, and then the new cheetah pair that I got from Buckle are my favorite too. But I would say Buckle or Judy Blue are the only two that I wear.
I think when I think of fall, it's like the colors are like the golds, the teals or jade, browns, creams, like the neutral colors. Like I'm really into the neutrals, so I think about stuff like that. But and then not just clothes, but like when I think about fall, like when I come home, I'm like, oh, we could go on a walk. My daughter just learned to ride her bike without training wheels, so doing that at night, like that's like a relaxation thing. I feel
yeah, like mine is like sitting on the freaking couch and rotting,
vegging,
because I literally have been. I mean, I work out, and then sometimes we'll go on a walk or go golfing after I work out, and I'm freaking spent after that. Like, I do not know what's wrong with me. I'm so tired. It's ridiculous these days. Mm-hmm. Like, I cannot get it together.
It's probably just hormonal. But okay, well, so we've talked about family festivities. We've talked about things for yourself. I think lastly, just thinking about like a night out for like yourself or with your friends, I think it's good for fall.
Hey, I challenge you guys to do a dress up night and go to the bars.
Ooh, there you go.
Gracie, we did Granny's night, and yes, it was literally, I've never laughed so hard in my entire life. We literally laughed. We cried.
Yes.
I thought
we'll have to do something different.
Could have literally puked. I laughed so hard.
We'll have to do something different.
I wanted to do the Talladega Nights. You dress up as the guys from Talladega Nights.
That's a good idea.
I mean, I'm open to everything. I mean, Maddie is gonna be the Lorax, you know, like the orange. Yes. And I'm cackling, like I'm literally going to piss myself whenever I see her dressed as that, like with Halloween? The furries.
For Halloween?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay.
Well, but just to go out with your friends, like I think finding like you could always do like wine and paint night. We don't drink
I like
wine,
to just go. I like to just go, like I want to go out if I'm going to go out. Yes. Like I am so over hosting things.
Did you see that thing I sent you, that blow up like nightclub thing?
Yes, and I loved it. I was like, dude, this literally looks like so much fun. Or there's just rumors.
So we already talked about for like a bonfire night, or pumpkin everything night. I still think that's really cool. We'll have to try that.
Yeah, except our husbands don't like pumpkins, so
no, but that's okay. And then one thing that like I think recently with it being fall, we've enjoyed. It's a place called Golf Up. Mm-hmm. It's like
Golf Up 31 in Kokomo.
Yes. So we went there like one time. Golf. It's like Top Golf, but like I think it's better.
I think it's way better.
It's way more low key.
Yeah, like you could go there if you were legitimately like practicing your swing. You could go there. Like, I think we're going to take our own clubs, because the clubs that they had were kind of
Yeah, I don't really care.
Yeah, I mean, but like for me, like I actually want to do good. You know what I mean? And like the clubs were either too short or too freaking tall for me.
Yes, but it's a good place to go. Enjoy time with family. You can bring your kids, get food, drinks, and just have a good
The
time.
food's really good too.
Yeah, like socializing. The workers there, the staff, they're super nice.
Yeah, very sweet.
And it's a nice place. It's clean. Yeah, so I would suggest that if you're wanting something closer to us, Golf Up 31. It's in Kokomo. But okay, before we wrap up, I wanted to
I'm scared.
see what our favorite movie is. So for fall, I'll say 1, 2, 3. You say your favorite, I'll say my favorite.
That's hard.
I already know mine. Are you ready?
Okay.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Halloween
Hocus Pocus.
Town.
I knew it. So it's so funny. I wrote this down. Hocus Pocus for myself. Watch it like every day, the first and the second one. And then second thing I wrote down was Halloween Town because we grew up on Halloween Town.
Yeah, I like Halloween Town better only because Hokey Pokey was a little scary for me whenever I was little.
Yeah, it can be.
But I like it more now as an adult, but I still love the childish way of Halloween Town.
You know what my kid's favorite is? Nightmare Before Christmas. I'd never have liked that movie ever, and they love it.
I've never watched it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't watch anything that could possibly scare me.
Yeah,
because I will have nightmares and I will not sleep. And I know that everyone says that about their kids, but like, no, it's legitimately, I have horrific dreams if I watch a singular thing that is scary. It doesn't even matter if it's a documentary. I'm having nightmares.
You're funny.
Waking up thinking that someone has a knife, getting ready to stab me. And it all stems from Jesse's husband having on Rob Zombie's movies when I was younger.
Yeah.
And I woke up one time and thought they were going to sacrifice me.
I'm dead. Not literally. Anyways, well, to wrap up, we normally leave with a story for the week. What do you got?
I don't know. Blake's hilarious these days, the stuff that she says.
I don't know if I have anything.
I mean, my funniest one was that she had bugs in her pants. That shit had me rolling. But that's like, I mean, I don't want to give all of her health information out, but it's hilarious.
I think like for this week, like we've all just been really, really busy. And so I think that I don't really have a specific story because I feel like I've been running around with my head cut off. But I think the transition of like my daughter for pictures this week, she wanted a specific outfit, even though we picked a specific background and it was a whole thing. And getting into that transition of being 6, like she was like, I'm 6, mom. I can do my hair and I can pick out my outfit for pictures. And I'm thinking, like, I would have loved for someone to do my hair at 6 years old. Like, do my hair, dress me up, and like I'm excited.
Yeah.
No, not her. She wants to do it herself, which I love that about her. I love that she's independent. But where is this teenager like?
Oh, I know. What did Blake say earlier today? And Andrew turns to me and he goes, "Are we 3 or are we 13?" And I was like, I'm sorry, that's just, I mean, that's a girl for you, though. They're very opinionated and they like what they like and they don't like what they don't like. I don't know what else to tell you. I mean, at least she has a brain and at least she's smart and at least she knows what she likes. I don't know.
Yes. All right. Well, I think that wraps up our episode over fall. Not that there won't be more, but I think next week we'll report back on one of the fun things that we did. Hopefully we go to Dowd's so we can get some information to you.
Apples,
but we can at least go.
Blake loves their slushies. Oh my gosh, she does not even need them, but she loves them.
But all right, well, bye.